Diba? It's basically becoming just like you. So let us not lose our moral upper ground. Involvement in quarrel is never honorable. If there is someone trying to fight us, then don't fight. It's a testament to our dignity. If there is someone trying to talk trash, then don't talk at all because it's useless. Iwasan nyo na lang. Diba? By the way, si Pacquiao nanalo. Diba? Napanood niya ba? So, it's a good fight. So, yun yung, kasi even sa boxing, diba, may mga trash talk. Diba, yung mga boxers. So, Pacquiao never indulged himself in that kind of trash talk. Just a side note. Okay, so that is the biblical manifestation. Those are the things that we have to do. Diba, sabing ganon, fear God, seek righteousness, be humble, be wise, and cherish wisdom, avoid strife and quarrel. Huwag daw tayo makikipag-away. And again, manifestation, how? Yan yun. Fear the Lord, seek righteousness, be humble, be wise, and avoid strife. And then, application. Who? This is the who. Dignity and honor. So, in short, all those things that we have read, if we're going to sum it up, the first thing we have to do is honor and respect God. Second, honor and respect others. And third, honor and respect ourselves. So, sometimes we respect God, we respect others, but sometimes we tend to forget to respect ourselves too. Minsan, we do things na nakakahiya, na nakaka-dishonor sa sarili natin. So, we have to be very careful. We have to be dignified. A lot of people are being addressed rudely because they themselves are rude as well. So, kailangan, if we want people to respect us, we have to invite respect to ourselves. And probably you would ask me, Brother, what is the importance of these things to what we are studying this afternoon? Well, listen to this. Christianity is not about doctrine. Christianity is not about, teaching, but it's about character. How are we going to cultivate it, enhance, and preserve it? Yes, marami nga tayong alam na doctrine, marami nga tayong alam na verse, but if it doesn't reflect on our character, then it's useless. And that is the reason why we're trying to promote dignity and honor. So, if we have learned those things that we have to do, there are also things that we should not do. Okay? And, konti na lang. Things that we should not do. Number one, things that basically dishonor ourselves, cheating. In relationship, when we do cheat, in tax, statements, report, government forms, in school, when we cheat, right? Even in our tests, we don't cheat. Activities that when we do, we make us feel uncomfortable. Yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin, na pagka ginawa natin, parang nahihiya tayo. Diba? Yung parang, pagka nandala, ano ba yung ginawa ko kanina? Diba? Sometimes we feel that way. If we need to hide it, then let's not do it at all. Pagka yung tipong parang nagtatago ka dahil sa ginawa mo, huwag mo nang gawin. Of course, there are things that we have to do in the hiding, but of course, we are talking about immoral things here. There are things that you are doing in the hiding, but those are not immoral, so you are free to do that. Christians who do sin actually does not do it in darkness. Hindi nila ginagawa yun sa darkness because people who does sin does it in the light because Christ is in us and Christ is the light. So we should not we should avoid cheating. Number two, we should avoid stealing. Stealing time, treasure, honor, and victory, or even resources. Dignified people are transparent. Regardless of who sees or not, or if it's okay nothing to hide and nothing to cover up. When you are doing things that you are uncomfortable hiding, those are the things that take away our dignity. So let us not sold our dignity for something that is worthless. Sometimes, minsan yung mga life and death, binibenta natin yung ating dignity. The Lord tells us with small things to see whether we can be responsible for doing or be responsible for big things. We should not be stealing. Huwag tayo dapat magnanakaw. Diba? Yung iba nga dyan, papel lang, trabaho, tungkol pa, diba? Sa opisina, diba? O, libre naman eh. Pag-uwi ng papel, ng band paper clips. Diba? So, nakakahiya. Diba? So, miski sa maliit na bagay, I don't know how to say this, but some workers in the office, even those small things like office supplies, they try to take it at home. And that is not good. Because it dishonors them. Diba? They try to steal. Sometimes they steal time. Uy, bandi clock mo nga ako. Diba? May mga taong gano'n. Diba? Okay, can you punch my bandi clock? You're stealing time. And that basically dishonor us. Diba? Sometimes people are not stealing resources, but they are stealing honor and dignity. Diba? Yung parang they are trying to get the victory of other people. Yung supposed to be na credit ng iba, sila ang kumukuha. So we should not be stealing. And ano pa yung mga bagay na nakakahiya? Brother again, hindi naman ako nagnanakaw eh. Pero may mga bagay na nakakahiya yung pagkaya ng, hindi ka nga nagnanakaw pero wala ka naman ginawa kung tawad ka naman ng tawad. Na sometimes ayaw mo na kumita yung mga tao. Diba? It's basically the same. You're stealing, their chance to earn money. So it's also stealing. What else? Things like this that dishonor us, indulgence. Too much gratification of our senses. Like vices, gambling, alcohol, drugs, illicit affair. It dishonor us. Diba? Pagka nakita mo yung isang tao ito nakalampasan dahil lasing. Diba? Nakaka-dishonor yun. Diba? Pagka yung nalulung na sa drugs, sa alcohol, sa illicit affairs, diba? Those are immoral things. When we feel dishonest, pagka yung tipong nagsisinungaling na, diba? When we are yung mindful, hindi na mapakali, yung nagko-cover up na, pagka yung natatakot, when they are afraid, when there are tension and stress, and trying to cover up, doesn't know what to do. Minsan, di ba nangyayari, sometimes it happened to us na parang hindi ka mapakali. Parang meron kang, yung parang gusto mong itago. Those are the things that really dishonor us. Di ba? Then don't do it. Another thing, ano na yung nasabi natin? Cheating, stealing, indulgence. Number 4, even appetite. God, appetite. Konti na lang. Ano na lang pala, one page na lang. Appetite, as simple as food. Remember Esau? Remember Esau? He sold his birthright for a bowl of soup. He sold his honor because of a bowl of soup. Sa buffet, a lot of people will try to get all the foods in their plate. Nakakahiya. Diba? Kulang na lang yung Tower of Babel nandun na sa plate nila. Kulang na lang ilagay yung buong lamesa. Probably so, diba? Sa mga buffet. Diba? Kulang na lang talagang ayaw na nilang kumita yung may-ari. Diba? I saw this in the internet. I don't want to mention, pero you see those people, they use the plate just to grab those shrimp. Nakita niyo ba yun? Nakakahiya naman, nakaka-dishonor. Yes, you pay for the buffet, pero that doesn't mean that you pay for the whole restaurant. Diba? So, nakakalungkot. When our conscience is telling that it is shameful, then listen to your conscience. Because most of the time, those are right. Eat all you can. Sino sa inyo dito have tried during the 80s? During the 80s. Trabaho namin ito ng mga kaibigan ko. Pupunta kami sa Wendy's. And you know the salad bar in Wendy's, one plate, you know? Mga engineer kami, talaga naman, talagang ang taas-taas. Nasa isang platito. You know, I couldn't even imagine, you know, how we were able to put all those food in just one simple plate. Yeah, parang, now I realize, nakakaya nang wala yung ginawa namin. Diba? And that's true, even for food. Diba? Food, drinks, material things, even sale. Diba? Pagka may sale, nakapila, the day before, nakapila na agad just to get that sale. Boxing Day, diba? Sometimes nakahandusay na doon. I mean, there's nothing wrong for buying, pero sometimes too much, you know, nawawala na yung dignity natin. You know, we loosen our dignity. You know, nakapila ka na doon sa kabilang street just to get for that sale. I mean, sometimes we have, you know, we have to monitor ourselves. You know, sometimes we rush, we even fight, and we even race. Sabi ko nga kanina, yung barter, tawad ng tawad para lang makamura. Diba? Pero, look at this. Diba? Sometimes, we laugh at it, pero if we're going to think, ano ba yung mga bagay na nakakahiya? Diba? Minsan tinitingnan natin yung iba, nakakaya naman yun, walang ginawa, hindi tumawag. Pero tayo gusto rin natin minsan. Yeah, pero ito yung mga bagay na nakakapag... Sometimes, di ba pagka sinabi, how much is this? $5. Hindi ba dapat 6? Di ba? Parang, at least, bigyan mo naman ng chance kumita yung tao. Di ba? Para magkaroon ng dignity. Di ba? Hindi yung $5, pwede ba $1 na lang? Sobra na yun, nakakaya ka naman, huwag ka na pumuli. Gusto mo sa'yo na lang. Di ba? So, anyway, even appetite, you know? And look at this, even in family members, how many have been broken, destroyed, because of the manna? Diba? Nagkasira-sira yung relationship dahil lang sa lumang sasakyan. Nag-away-away. Diba? Because of the old cabinet, a piano that is not in tune, an old furniture. Diba? Nagkasulihan ng kandila because of that. Just because of a small piece of land, people have destroyed relationship. Diba? Nakakahiya. You know, a dignified person, remember this, a dignified person is a person that have no interest on things that doesn't belong to him or her.